In the world of rock and roll, Tina Turner was and will forever be royalty. A singer with power, presence, and the pipes. Behind the icon is a life that started in Tennessee cotton fields. The daughter of sharecroppers, she met her husband in St. Louis. Soon they were touring as the Ike and Tina Turner Revue. It was Ike's band, but Tina was undoubtedly the star, especially on the smash hit River Deep, Mountain High. But what the world didn't yet know, Tina was trapped in an abusive marriage. Her drug-addicted husband would beat her. She channeled her feelings of fear and frustration into her songs.
Hiding all of that ugliness that was in her private life, and then finding a release on stage and getting there and just blurting it all out.
The abuse continued until 1976 when they divorced.
You must understand.
Then in 1984, the album Private Dancer launched the second phase of her career.
What's love but a second-hand emotion?
At the age of 44, she blasted up the Billboard chart with her first #1 hit. With the hair, the mini skirt, and a sound all her own, she won over a new generation of fans.
Tina Turner, to me, as an artist, represents possibility, represents resilience.
Julie Black remembers seeing her music videos in the mid-'80s.
So vivid in my mind, remembering her legs, hearing that her legs were insured. But really, to be open, realizing that, you know, her renaissance, her passion for music, that she was willing to sing at any motel. Like, just put me on a stage.
That's what she and so many connected with, the performer who persevered, giving all of herself with every song. Eli Glasner, CBC News, Toronto.
As you'd imagine, personal tributes are pouring in from all over the world tonight. You just heard a bit of Tina Turner's hit, What's Love Got to Do With It? As Renee Filipponi shows us, for her fans, everything.
That's my favorite hair.
It's been a heartbreaking day for this Tina Turner tribute artist.
It couldn't be true. Can't be true. I don't want her to go.
For nearly 3 decades, Louisa Marshall has devoted her life to Tina and says it's not just her music that's an inspiration.
She actually inspired women to be strong, women to be fierce. And her rock and roll persona is just super amazing.
That legacy drove fans to visit Turner's star on the Walk of Fame in Hollywood and to remember her as simply the best.
We love Tina Turner, the greatest legs, the best voice, and all the moves that you can get.
Internationally, her death is being marked with her songs played at the red carpet in Cannes. And she brought her best to St. John's in the 80s, where she kicked off her world tour and Turner Fever hit Canada.
And the quiet is like very sort of meditating state of feel of it.
Excited fans lined up for days to get a chance to see her.
But Tina Turner's worth it. I'd do anything for Tina.
Canadian rock icon Bryan Adams joined her on stage during that tour and recorded a duet with her.
And it changed everything for me as a solo performer. It really opened up everything, and I will never, ever be able to articulate how grateful I am to her for that.
Marshall may have only met Turner once, briefly, but says her legacy will live on.
I just feel that Tina is still within me.
And for so many, alive forever in her music. Renee Filipponi, CBC News, Vancouver.
Another tribute tonight from former U.S. President Barack Obama. He wrote, she was unapologetically herself, speaking and singing her truth through joy and pain, triumph and tragedy.